Spinosaurus versus Tyrannosaurus Rex. Who is the deadliest king of the dinosaurs? The prehistoric dinosaur world is full of very predatory dinosaurs, even with sharp teeth and horns and very bloody claws and everything. But today I'm going to be talking about two ferocious king of the dinosaurs. Only one of them can actually be king. Today I'm going to be talking about the legendary T-Rex and the feared Spinosaurus. These two are absolute rivals. Can you really imagine a fight to the death between these two very strong, ferocious predators? So, who would be deadlier and the most famous king? Well, Spinosaurus does have size and power. It does have a long, narrow skull with multiple razor-sharp teeth. And its main characteristic is its spines that grow on the back. And scientists theorize that they were used to store water when it was ever fishing on the rivers. Hey look, I caught my dog by the tail. Sammy, say hi to the camera. Sam. He's a big lazy butt, guys. Its main prey were the dinosaurs leaning in to fish. It had two ferocious claws, two very strong legs, and scientists think that he could develop a speed of 11 miles per hour, which is not really fast, but it's enough to catch a Parasaurolophus probably, or an Ankylosaurus or a Triceratops at least. And its roar is very frightening, but its roar is not like this. Its roar might have been like this back in the dinosaur ages. And now, onto the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This very big whopping dinosaur, reaching 39.4 feet in length. Hey, even though the Spinosaurus is 40.5 feet long, this Tyrannosaurus Rex is 39.4 feet long. Not as long as the Spinosaurus, but close at least. And I will give one disadvantage away to the T-Rex. I know its arms are tiny, guys, and you can laugh as hard as you want. But these claws are strong enough to tear your flesh by scratching you once, guys, and making you bleed. Can I have a new opponent? The Tyrannosaurus Rex lived at the end of the Cretaceous period, 67 to 65 million years ago. But these dinosaurs never met because Spinosaurus lived in the Cretaceous period, but 95 to 93 million years ago. So these dinosaurs never even really met back then. But today I'll put these two wild hunters in from Isla Nublar from Jurassic Park movies, guys. This is probably going to be a very epic fight from the previous movies. But everybody is very disappointed for the T-Rex after its death in Jurassic Park 3, which was filmed in 2001. It's very sad, but I think this T-Rex will have to avenge its dead homie. Yeah, I kind of figured out that joke. The Spinosaurus may have size and power on the T-Rex, but one bite from the T-Rex could end the fight. On the other hand, Spinosaurus only has a bite force of 2 tons, which was still pretty strong, though. It could probably even crush a Ceratosaurus for crying out loud. Its bite is so strong that it can probably crush almost any bone in the body. But the Tyrannosaurus Rex has a whopping bite force of 6 tons, guys. That's almost its own force and body weight. Wow. This dinosaur is probably going to have a few hits on the Spinosaurus for sure. And yes, its arms are still tiny, but these things can still scratch you only once and make you bleed, guys, even though they are tiny. It had a very long, flexible tail and 2 very strong feet. On the other hand, paleontologists don't really know what his true speed was, but they think it's likely that he reached 34 miles per hour on true speed, enough to catch up to any type of dinosaur. Now, guys, let's get down to the part you all been waiting for, the battle fight, or the battlefield. All right, let's jump into action, guys. Of course, T-Rex has the first hit on the Spinosaurus, taking it to the ground by grabbing it by the neck and swinging it around like a crazy oversized squirrel. Spinosaurus does not want to be food for T-Rex, so he manages to escape from its whopping 6-ton bite force and manages to grab its neck and throw it against a very hard rock. T-Rex is a little dizzy, but it is not going to stop from killing Spinosaurus. It tries to aim for the spine, but Spinosaurus uses its very long, flexible tail like the T-Rex and whacks the T-Rex away. The T-Rex shakes a little, and then right at that very second, the claws come up to the T-Rex's face and scratch it very hard. The T-Rex is almost down because it just been hit so many times from the Spinosaurus. But right when the Spinosaurus is just about to end the T-Rex uses its long, flexible tail itself to whack the Spinosaurus in the face super hard to make it dizz a little bit. While the Spinosaurus is doing that, the T-Rex manages to grab a hold of its neck and manages to push it away with its very strong speed of 34 miles per hour, even though it only went 10 right there. Spinosaurus tries to claw T-Rex with its very long claws, but the T-Rex pushes him away. The Spinosaurus managed to grab the T-Rex with its claws and scratch it, and the T-Rex develops another technique. He even uses his small arms to even scratch the Spinosaurus himself. The scratch is very violent, that it leaves Spinosaurus screaming in pain. On the other hand, the Tyrannosaurus is aiming for the spine right now, about to attack it. The T-Rex charges at a whopping 34 miles per hour at the Spinosaurus, and the Spinosaurus tries to attack the T-Rex, but unfortunately for the Spinosaurus, the T-Rex grabs its head, pushes it aside, and manages to bite the Spinosaurus' spine. Once grabbing the dinosaur by the spine means the end of the Spinosaurus. T-Rex sends Spinosaurus to sleep with the crocodiles and fishies in the rivers of North America, where the T-Rex is actually in right now. Thanks for watching this, guys. Hit that like button and like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.